Hello everyone, it is me, Geeking, and we're back with another unboxing. Today we got from Transformers. It's something that's actually kind of old. I say old, but it's like technically the oldest product I'm reviewing for Transformers right now. Because the oldest beforehand was like either an early studio series or something from Kingdom. But we got from Transformers, Titans Return, SeaSpray. Legends class to be exact. So you may be wondering, what's a Legends class? Well, this was the old core class, RIP core class, because this year's ending, and then it'll be back in a couple years. That's how it usually is. But a Legends class was the old core class, depends on perspective. Core class now is 3.5 inches. Legends class was 3 inches. So I got 2 Legends class. It's the other ones for the next unboxing, but yeah, these two are going to be a bit smaller by my core class, but not by much. But yeah, I think Titans Return is, I believe, season 2 from the Prime Wars trilogies. I don't know if there's like 4 or 3 seasons of it, but I know there was Combiner Wars, Titans Return, and then Power of the Primes. I don't know if there was a 4th, but I know Power of the Primes was the last one. And Titans Return was the, well, season 2, because by the end of Combiner Wars, it said the Titans are back. But yeah, it's up here. It says it's just a fantasy scene, but SeaSpray providing water. And no, I'm not going to test it by putting water. We got a front of the box enclosed in plastic, because this was way back in the day. On the site here, it says Transformers. Then we flip to the back. SeaSpray. No Decepticon can get past this navel of the defenders. This navel of the defenses of SeaSpray. And yeah, he might be a part former, because if you look at the back right here, his little thing is like a weapon, so I think it might be parts forming. Which I don't mind, it's just for stop motion, it looks a bit weird. But then it says Titans Returns, Legends class. And then down here it says what's included is the figure, collector card, because in the Prime Wars trilogy there's like collector cards. It's just like a little card saying like, oh look, it's this guy and what his faction is, and then instructions. Oh, and an accessory, because that's an accessory. But without further ado, let's try to be gentle with this. Thank you for being nice. Okay. There we go. A bit wrecked, but nothing bad tape can fix. Alright, so before we get all this stuff out. Oh, that's cool. Let's look at the instructions, and God, they're tiny. Even core class was bigger. Don't rip the instructions. I'm gonna try my best to be thorough with the instructions, because Titans is old, so people may not have been doing YouTube around that time. But yeah, so what's this picture? Oh, that's cool. It's double-sided, so it tells you how to convert to robot and from alt mode to robot. Well, that's actually genius. I don't know why they stopped that. But yeah, here's a little picture. Here's how you go from robot to boat mode. And on the other side, here's how you go from boat to robot mode. Keep that off to the side. Let's get my scissors. Always be careful using scissors. Now let's see how careful we can be with getting this out. I don't know what size these collector cards are. Okay, that's a bit thick. Shows like the picture up there, shows them the alt mode. Well, here's Autobot SeaSpray, the Titans Return variant, and then on the back, yeah, because that's a transformer, it gives you its stats. Oh, you're supposed to hold it sideways. So for strength, he's 7. You could probably make a dumb card game out of this. For speed, he's 4. For what does this say? Oh, brains, he's 3. And for firepower, he's 5. Alright, put that off to the side. Now we got the figure. So you are also plastic stripped in. So now we use actual scissors, but be careful when using scissors. I mean, it's probably small enough I can just slide it out. As my tripod wants to die on me. Yeah, that seems simple enough. Just to get to the other ones, that's going to be difficult. Or not, who knows. There we go. There we go. And come on. Come on. Well, I can just slide them out. Pick everything up. And now we got SeaSpray. Just fix them up a bit. So yeah. I really did want this guy. He's cool. Oh, cool. His little propeller is actually articulated. Not by much, but you know. So yeah, he's pretty cool having Legends class. It was either this or Power Glide at the time, and I kind of preferred it. I may still get Legends class Power Glide, because I may get Bombshell as well, which is in Decepticon, so I may get that with Power Glide. But yeah, never actually held a Titans Return figure. But let's see what old age has to do. Now remember, this is kind of older, so some stuff doesn't work as well as nowadays. Remember, this was the standard kind of back in the day, so you gotta keep that in mind. But for Bo, he's pretty cool. Though he's a bit more orange than the packaging represents. On the packaging, he looks more yellowish. But like for accessory, well, it shows you're supposed to hold it. Oh, he has tabs. You just slide that in, and it's like a little blaster. Wait, am I holding it right? Yeah, the red part's supposed to be facing away. Autobot symbol twice. I guess once for robot mode, because this piece does cover up the other one, so it's not like you're showing it twice. But yeah, that's the accessory. Put that off to the side. So, let's get into point articulation. Head. You can look left to right, but it's pretty restricted because of the fins, so it's better just keep it straight. Oh, he has a visor by the way for eyes. Arms on a ball joint so they can go out this far, go out that far, do a full 360. Bicep bend, bicep swivel because it's on ball joints. No wrist articulation. Then he has an ab crunch, which is something you don't really see on core class and actually mostly on leaders. I'm gonna move my scissors out of the way. I did not realize that. Legs can kick out that far. They can kick back that far. And if you move the arm out of the way, they can go out that far. Knee bend, that can go to 90. Obviously leg swivel, because you've seen packaging, it's packaged like that. And yeah, that's SeaSpray. Now we can zoom in. Well, it's a bit top heavy, so you gotta keep that in mind. Alright, let's get into the size comparisons. So, up first we have from Transformers Dinobot Adventures, T-Rex Optimus Prime. And obviously he's bigger because these guys are like a small deluxe in retrospect. But from a back-to-back perspective, SeaSpray kind of ties with him. Yeah. I actually don't own any boat Transformers till this guy came in, so that's kind of nice. You don't really see too many Transformers get boat forms though, and if you do, first thing I think of is SeaSpray, so yeah. Up next we have from Transformers Legacy United, Core Class Boulder Crash. It's still like a play on words, Core Class Boulder Crash. He's also top heavy. Maybe it's because of your sword. Let me take that out. Plus my carpet does not like characters standing on it. He's not normally top heavy, it's just because of my carpet's uneven. Like, it's even, it's just the texture of it. It's hard for characters to stand. So yeah, there they are. We go back to back. SeaSpray wins, but if you want to cheat it, you could just pull this up and say Boulder Crash wins if you want to cheat it. But I won't. Face to face, yeah, they're so taller. Let you stand up for yourself, please. Thank you, Boulder Crash. So there they are. And from Transformers Legacy Evolution, we have Core Class Starscream. You know, for being 3 inches, and these are supposed to be 3.5, SeaSpray is actually able to keep up, unless they say 3. On Amazon, it says 3.5, unless they're actually still the same height. Or I just have short core classes, which I'm okay with. Tripod worked with me. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, in case you folks are interested, I will leave their reviews, and like the link to their reviews down in the description down below, in case you folks want to check out their reviews. But if you're gonna check that out, you can. Then come back to this review, finish it up. But yeah, let's get SeaSpray prepped for boat mode. Alright, so for step 1, you want to move this like this. And then for step 2, you're gonna bring out the arms like this. Yep, so make sure the back are facing towards the Autobot logo. Then for step 3, you can bring the figure around, unpeg these pieces. So see how this one is? You're gonna unpeg it. Then you bring it back around for step 4. You're gonna peg it together. That's just kind of like, whoa, yeah! And then for step 5, you're gonna bend him back. Then for the next step, you're gonna do what? Not have the legs unpegged, that's for sure. Step 6. Alright, so thank goodness for the power of the internet. So he's supposed to bend right here so then his thing goes in. And then, wow. Bend so his chest can go in like that. Then you bring out the knees. And then you would sink them back in like so. So like you're making him crouch. Then for the next step, well, he's supposed to link up the arms somehow. So yeah, just kind of flexing in the knees till they fit. And then for the next step, what are we doing? So yeah, what you're supposed to do is there's a flap which sits like this. And then you're supposed to cover that. Then you take his blaster and you put into the tab hole right there because there's a hole in his chest. But be careful because this is probably going to break if you're not careful with it, but it goes in a hole right there. So everyone suggests pushing it in all the way unless you want to really complete the picture. But yeah, the SeaSpray as a hover boat. And it's actually supposed to be a mini bod, so Legends class gets the job done. But yeah. He's just like a little hover boat, but yeah, he's gonna definitely sink because there's a big hole right there. So luckily I'm not gonna put him in water because I don't want his springs to rust. If I ever get a second one in the future for dead cheap, like it's on sale for dead cheap, I would probably test and see if it would float. But yeah, I mean, there's a pretty good representation because when I remember seeing him in the show, he was just basically a dance. But he could be toy exclusive to Titans Return because some figures don't get in. Well, some characters don't get in, but they get toys, so you know. But yeah, it's like supposed to be like a, just like a deck ship. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Well, let's get into those comparisons. So up first we have Transformers Down the Wild Adventures, T-Rex Optimus Prime, and yeah, T-Rex is beating out all the size comparisons because look. Now we can zoom back in. Now we got from Transformers Legacy United, Boulder Crash, Core Class. And we're gonna start it right there. Wheel it in. So like this. Alright, SeaSpray is longer. Not by much, just by like a small just by a small liter. Yeah, we got Boulder Crash. And then we got from Transformers Legacy Evolution, Core Class Starscream. Okay, so we can start right here. Your nose count. Well, we start your nose count. Put SeaSpray up against it. So we do that. Yes, Starscream's beating out him. And there goes my tripod because it hates me. It's kind of hard to keep his head locked in place. For any of the Core Class Seekers. But yeah. Overall, I really do like this figure. Well, I like all my figures, so I wouldn't buy them. The only way that would happen is like I said, it comes in a multi-pack and I pick it up for a specific figure and the other ones I don't really care for. Yeah, everyone, you could bring down this fold to be like, peekaboo. Or you hide him. Yeah, even though it shows how I transform it back to robot, I'm not gonna do that. But it's just kind of self-explanatory. You just take everything apart and put it back together. But yeah. Let's bring back the box. Well, I hope you folks enjoyed this unboxing. If you folks did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. I'll apply them as fast as I can. And subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we drop a new video. But until next time, toodles!